Good morning, Modern Steaders.
Good morning.
Good morning, Moose. Ladies. That sun feels good. You got some company. Good morning, Miss Buttercup. Yeek! You got an attitude this morning or what, girl? You coming, missus? It's out here, come on. Come on, come on, let's go, let's go. There you go. Come on, come on, come on. The piglets are sleeping in here somewhere. Oh, good morning. I still haven't decided on names for them yet, but there was a little bit of a confusion the other day in the video when we went and got the piglets. I had 5 in the back of my truck, and we only came home with 2. I had a friend with me. My friend got 3 of them, and so they're over at his farm. So we have our 2. Well, good morning, ladies. You just love your sunflower seeds, don't you? It sure is. One more handful.
I think we were many.
Moose. You ladies better get down there before the chickens eat all your sunflower seeds. I want to thank Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring courses for creative people just like you and me. Right now, I've really been enjoying Skillshare for looking up gardening classes. I'm one of those people who just love to learn, and I just always love going on and researching more. Right now, I've been using Skillshare for their gardening courses. They are just amazing. I've really been enjoying the Backyard Abundance series by Sustainable Stace. There's just so much you can learn. A lot of their classes are under 60 minutes. And one of the things I really enjoy about Skillshare, they have their courses, even if they are 60 minutes long, they have them broken down into chapters. So that way I can go back and forth and I can see what I need to learn. Like the Backyard Abundance series by Sustainable Stace, he has all of the chapters broken down into different sections, and he has his different plantings. So if you want to learn about potatoes, you can click on it, and if you want to go back to refresh yourself, you can go back to that course, find the chapter on potatoes, and relook at it and just go, yep, that's what I need to do. I want to thank Skillshare for sponsoring today's video again, and for the first 1,000 of my subscribers, click the link in the video description down below. You're going to get a free trial of premium memberships from Skillshare. Thanks Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back to the video. We got to do one of my least favorite jobs on the homestead today. This job always scares me. I don't know why. You'd think I wouldn't be scared about this, but I always am. Don't tell anybody. a couple of these. Oh yeah, look at that thing. Big old mud wasp nest. Oh, we don't like having that there. So we need to get the chickens out of this chicken coop for a few reasons. They keep jumping over the fence, getting into all of our gardens, and just making a mess of the homestead. But this is also our brooder for raising our baby chicks. We'll be getting our first batch of meat birds. I think in like 2 or 3 weeks they'll be showing up. So we need to have the coop available for that. And I need to cut their wings. When I say cut their wings, you cut their flight feathers so they can't fly. But I'm always intimidated by this job. I'm really intimidated when it comes to doing the roosters. I don't know why. You wouldn't think of all the stuff that I do that clipping wings on chickens would scare me, but it does. So it's our little secret. Don't tell anybody. So now we gotta get in the coop. I locked them up all night, so they're in there. Now we just gotta get in there and get their wings clipped. I'm gonna try doing the 2 roosters first, and they're pretty big, so hopefully I don't lose any of my fingers. This does not hurt the birds. They just do not like it. I got a desk mask on, and there's just feathers flying everywhere. I don't want to be breathing that in. This guy's the troublemaker. He's always flying out. And then once he gets out, his ladies follow him. So I'm just pulling their feathers back so they can't fly. Now I want to get the other rooster. Hers have been cut before. Some of them have grown back, and some of them haven't. the last one, honey. So when you're cutting the chicken's feathers, you want to just cut them back here. If you cut them too short, they'll bleed. But if you cut them back right around here, that straight line, they're not going to bleed, and it's like cutting your fingernails. They don't hurt. It keeps the chickens from flying, so they can't fly over the fence, get into all of your stuff in your yard, and it keeps them safer from predators. Because when they get out of the fence, there's a lot easier of a chance for a predator to get them. Some people only cut back one side. I've done it both ways, and I find that cutting back both wings is the best. Ooh, right up my nose. Yeah, that went right up my nose. That wasn't that bad, was it? A lot less scary than I thought it would be. I really don't like doing the roosters. I'll get their water in here for them. I know we haven't been up to the off-grid property in a week or so now, but we're going to be getting back up there in a couple of days. We just had to get this homestead ready for springtime. It's getting to be the busy time of the season where we're trying to get everything ready and prepared for the growing season. We try to grow a lot of our own food here as we can, so that means we got to get a lot of stuff in order this time of the year. But I can't wait to get back up to the off-grid property. We haven't seen what it looks like because they've been clearing the spot for the homestead area. So it'll be nice to see what that looks like. And a lot of the mud should have dried out by now, so that's going to be nice. So this chick shawl will hold between 40 and 60 chicks. I don't remember the exact number. This is something that Justin Rhodes has designed. He's got the plans on his website. He's got this one and he's got a smaller one. We're going to leave the chickens in here for the day today, and then tomorrow morning we'll let them out. This way they'll know that this is home, and they'll come back in tomorrow night, where if we don't leave them locked up in here for a little while, they won't go back in automatically at night. I'm curious to see if we can do this without losing any. I figured that if I did it through the top, they could just fly out while we were getting the other ones in. Go grab the other batch. Big Daddy Rooster. Come on, come on, come on. Settle down. There you go. Come on. This one right here is my favorite looking chicken. It looks like a hawk. And we got them all in without losing any of them. I can't believe that. The chicken's been flying out, making a dust bath over here. This dirt was all up higher, and all this plastic was covered with this much dirt all the way down and out. And then we had to put a fence up to make sure they didn't get into the greenhouse and start ruining everything growing in there. Gina hasn't seen this yet, but yesterday they started getting into her blueberry plants.
Look at that. That would make me so upset.
Right. Saw that yesterday and I said, yeah, we got to clip their wings and move them tomorrow.
Yep, and they try to get my garlic.
Yes. And then the chickens started getting into the garlic. We planted our garlic in 2 beds last fall, and look how good they're doing.
I'm excited. I thought they got them all out.
But you can see the chickens have been in here. That's our garlic. And really going to town on the beds here, and then this one over here is the other one with our garlic.
Look at how many holes they made in this.
Yeah. Luckily, they might have got some garlic because there's nothing growing over here. There's probably garlic growing there. Yeah, you can see something right here that they damaged. So we lost a couple of garlics to the chickens in here. But we still have quite a few. It doesn't take very long for the chickens to get in your garden area and start to destroy it. So I'm glad we got them wings clipped, and we'll be moving them so they can't keep doing this. We are about a month ahead in the weather that we're having right now. I would love to start planting more, but I have a feeling we're going to get cold at night again here at some point, so I don't want to stop planting too early and then lose everything due to a frost.
But you are going to start planting.
We're going to stop planting soon in the greenhouse.
And potatoes.
And potatoes. We can do our potatoes 4 to 6 weeks before our last frost, and we're going to be planting. You can plant your potatoes 4 to 6 weeks before your last frost, and we're going to be planting them in the area that the chickens were just in. That area right there, we had the chickens prepping that all winter, and now we'll be growing our potatoes in there.
Ow. I was just saying, look, Figaro, here's a screen room for you, and now he literally is in there.
He went in there?
We can't clip his wings.
Nope. The cat will go wherever he wants, and there's no stopping him. What do you think you're doing, mister? Huh? You like it in there?
Can't let him stay in there, though.
You like it in there, mister?
If I knew you weren't going to poop in there, I'd let you stay.
Hopefully that'll keep him out. We kept the chickens in the chick shack overnight so they'll know that this is home, and come tonight when it's time to go to bed, they'll get back into their coop, and I won't have to come out here and put them all back into the coops. That's why we left them in here yesterday for a little while. Now I need to move it forward, and we'll set up a poultry net and let them out. They'll be excited. Well, that went really well, considering it's the first one we did for the season.
Right.
Usually doing the poultry netting, it takes a little while to remember what sections go where and how to get everything to work with each other.
And we put it away nicely because it wasn't all tangled.
Right. We use these solar chargers from Premier One. And this is Premier One poultry netting. Had them all stored up for the winter. We just need to put them together now. So we wanted to go this way to get all the sun. positive to the fence. Our negative goes down here. Or on the other side to the ground post I just put on the bottom. Make sure it's working. Yep. So we're not having New York City inside of a poultry netting right now because we like having them free range and we like having these guys free range, but New York City's chickens stay down below and they don't bother up by the house and our garden and everything. If these guys didn't get into our garden, we wouldn't be putting them in a netting right now either, but I'm hoping that NYC can just free range all summer, but time will tell. You ladies ready to come out? Now I'm just hoping the chickens don't fly out since we cut their wings.
Then what?
I don't know.
They have fresh grass, they have water, they have food.
This one's already trying to get out. What the heck, lady? You got all this nice free space to roam, and you gotta try to get out? Wait till we turn that fence on.
Here, can you wait till
Want me to turn it on now?
No, can you wait till I get out?
I can. She really wants out. She felt it. Yep. Are you ladies liking that the other chickens are still in their fenced in area? Where's Moose hiding? Where'd you come from, mister? Did you see that, babe? The repairman came and fixed your coop for you.
I love when that happens.
Me too. 3, 5.
I was just a little nervous right then.
Could have hit you. 8,
9.
11.
Could have been 12, but one was cracked.
Yep. Now we gotta go check the barns.
Yeah.
What are you girls up to? You got muddy feet. Yeah. Looks like you've been having fun. Are you making a muddy mess over here with your waterer? Kind of looks that way, don't it? But they are in hog heaven.
Your face is so dirty. Your
But
face
they're-
is so dirty.
They're so happy.
They are happy.
I don't know if their nipple is leaking or if they spilt their old dish. Maybe a little bit of both. You found one egg?
Yeah.
They're happy.
Yeah.
Happy girls. Making good bacon.
Fun.
We've been having 1 or 2 chickens laying in here lately. Nope. Nothing.
Nothing, really.
I know, right? I'm surprised.
Me too.
Eggs? What are you doing?
It's a little warm in my sweatshirt today. I should have taken it off. Oh, you have the babies over there?
It's nice and cool. Nice and cool. Yeah. Careful. Goodness.
How much longer before you're gonna have your babies? Oh, your ligaments are all still tight. It's gonna be a while, huh? You still got a few more weeks before your due date anyways.
Yep.
2 more. Right? 2 or 3. Something like that. Her udder's starting to fill up pretty good.
Yep. You want a spruce? Oh, you want a spruce? Okay.
It looks like we got one of the chickens out. I wonder how she got out. Or I wonder if she's from NYC. I'm liking seeing them staying in their fence, but they keep laying eggs everywhere. We're gonna try not putting hay in the nesting boxes because we found they usually just pull the hay out, put it inside the chickshaw, and then the poo doesn't fall through the flooring. It ends up building up. So we're gonna see if we can do the nesting boxes without any bedding. And I didn't count.
Yeah, we got all distracted from our new system.
I know, we'll have to remember tomorrow. We got a full basket though.
I'm making my favorite, which is potato salad, which I should probably call it egg salad because it's more eggs than it is potatoes. So I am going to go ahead and make some homemade mayo first and let that stay in the fridge until everything else is ready. So all I do is it's 1 egg and then 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. I just buy lemon juice and keep it in the fridge. And then 1/2 teaspoon of salt. One cup of avocado oil. And then I'm just gonna let that set for a second, let everything settle. And then I don't know if you need an immersion blender, but I use an immersion blender. I don't know, I've never made it without it. But the thing is, you just stick the top of this right over the egg yolk as best you can. And then you just hit it, and I count until 20 in my head, and then I start lifting up. Run it back down, make sure everything is all mixed in. And that's it, mayonnaise. Now I have my eggs all chopped. I'm going to add my potatoes. You definitely don't need this many eggs, but I prefer more eggs than potato.
Dear Lord, thank you for the wonderful day. Amen. The potato salad or egg salad, whatever you would call it, is delicious. What would you guys call it? Would you call it a potato salad or an egg salad? It always becomes quite the discussion when Gina makes that. I am so excited that all of the chickens are staying in the fence. I thought that I'd clip their wings and they'd still find a way to get up and over the fence. I'm even more excited that I got the job done. Didn't lose any fingers. I don't know why, but that job intimidates me so much. Not picking up all the chickens, but it's clipping the wings on the roosters. I don't like it, and I push it off way too long every year just because I'm afraid to pick up a darn rooster. I know, that's a little secret between you and me. Don't be going around telling everybody. We can't be having people know that. Thanks for coming along on our homesteading journey. You guys are a huge blessing to us and our homestead. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps. Hit the subscribe button while you're down there. Turn on notifications, and we'll see you right back here in the next video at Lumnah Acres.